I like bikes as a primary form of transportation. So anything that tries to get more people on bikes makes me feel good to be able to contribute to that. My name is Matthew Grody. I am the president of the board of directors for Queen City Bike Collective. We focus on bikes as a form of transportation, and so we angle that from any way we possibly can. So we want to get as many bikes out into the community for people that actually need them the most as their primary source of transportation. And so we do that through events, through programs, and having open shop.
Ultimately, we're a community bike shop, so we operate differently from a sort of traditional local bike shop. The way in which we're different is using volunteers. We exist to involve the community. The more people involved, the better we are, ultimately.
Tyler, our head mechanic, is wonderful. He's a great teacher, so it's been great working with him. And as a biker, I guess I was just drawn to the fact that I could be involved with learning more about bikes. So that was exciting.
I love that they're aiming to get more people on bikes. The more cyclists, the better. The more we have a sense of community.
That's where a lot of our volunteers really stem from, the biking community and being out on the roads and spending time together. So it's nice to have the opportunity to be part of my community, and it's fun, especially when you can do it with friends. It's just, you're free.
One of our flagship programs is the Earner Bike program, and so that every single year we help build 120 bikes and get them in the hands of kids, 4th and 5th graders.
These kids are like finally getting their first bike. They come in with these bags and they all get helmets and just trying on the helmets, testing the locks.
You get to see the raw excitement in kids in looking at bikes and how they just want to get their hands on them and start riding them. It's a perfect entryway for anybody who wants to get involved as well. We do a couple of other events within the city for Pride, for Parking Day.
I really enjoyed the parking day experience that I was able to help out with. So what we did was we transformed, I think 2 or 3 parking spaces in front of a downtown business, put out fake turf, flowers and planters and bike racks and tables and chairs, and we just took the street back for a few hours. We invited members of the community. We had a lot of people just strolling past saying, "Oh wow, what is this?" Just showing how we can reuse the space.
The mayor shows up for that event.
Oh, wow.
The mayor loves that event.
I just want to thank everyone involved with the QC Bike Collective. You just do so much for the community. Today, Parking Day is just one small example of all that you bring to our community. Fixing bikes, of providing bikes to our community. I am just really grateful to have your presence here in the city and all that you do, so thank you.
Any nonprofit always needs more volunteers, and this is one that you can write your own volunteer job. It's, what you want as a volunteer. We really try to match you up so that we're not overburdening you. It's a great group of individuals, so if you do want to volunteer, there's something for everyone, and we really, really need volunteers.
It's been pretty amazing.
It's good service for the community, what they are doing.
The people that work here are unbelievable, they're awesome.
It's a nice place to be.
It's been a good time, it's been fun, I've learned a lot.
All the people that I've gotten to know through the program so far have just been amazing to learn from.
It's a joy, honestly. It stems from a passion, and when you kind of take a passion and allow that to blossom into something that helps other people, I think that is the biggest fulfillment that you can receive.
Without volunteers, we wouldn't be here today, there's no question. Definitely not to the extent we are, and definitely not as successful as we've been. It's pretty much all due to volunteers being a huge part of it from the beginning. And we still thank all those people for all their work they've done. And the people that come in every week, that's really how we can keep going.